For African mothers, the first 5 years make all the difference. That's when they worry that a simple mosquito bite could be a death sentence for their child. And that's why we've been working so hard these past 5 years at Malaria No More. When we started, malaria was the status quo for Africans, killing nearly 1 million people every year. Families went to sleep without life-saving bed nets. Yet Americans didn't realize that malaria was a problem, let alone one they could help solve. And funding was scarce, with few champions for the cause. But what a difference 5 years makes. When our founders, Ray Chambers and Peter Chernin, looked at malaria, they didn't see a lost cause. They saw opportunity. A world of empty hospital beds and full schools. A world where no one died of malaria. Malaria No More announced its ambition on the world's biggest stages.
At home, malaria was eliminated decades ago. It is possible to eliminate malaria.
And on American Idol, millions of Americans donated $10 bed nets to protect children in Africa.
This is Idol Gives Back.
Your support didn't stop there. You tweeted, you danced, you texted, and ran, and raced, and laughed. And thanks to this outpouring of support, we've distributed 2.7 million mosquito nets in 13 African countries, enough to protect more than 5 million people. And together, we raised malaria to the top of the global agenda. Government leaders heard the call and responded. Since 2008, the world has mobilized over 300 million nets across Africa. With all these nets going out, we're partnering with Africa's biggest stars, loudest voices, and most respected brands to make sure families are using them properly. And we're engaging with African leadership to ensure sustainability. So, as Malaria No More celebrates its 5th anniversary, we're proud to say the world has changed in remarkable ways. Enough nets have been provided to cover over 75% of Africans at risk of malaria. Now 50% of Americans recognize malaria as a significant global health issue, and millions support the fight. Over 60 members of Congress are champions for the cause. And global malaria funding increased to $2 billion in 2011. Most importantly, malaria deaths have dropped by more than 25%, and they keep falling. 5 years into our mission, hundreds of thousands of lives are being saved each year. But we're not done yet. A child still dies from malaria every minute. This is unacceptable. Nets alone won't do it. We need to provide access to tests and treatment and manpower to help the world reach the goal of near zero malaria deaths by 2015. We must continue to advocate, to innovate, to challenge, to deliver. The next 5 years really will make all the difference. Let's make malaria no more.